Good evening, everyone. Welcome to one more book launch event. My name is Richa, the host for today on behalf of Adhyyan Books. आशा करती हूँ कि आपको हमारे नए बुक्स के ऑथर, नई किताबों को जानना पसंद आ रहा होगा. प्लीज डू लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. आज हम जिस किताब के बारे में बात करेंगे उस किताब का नाम है न्यू एज सॉफ्टवेयर मैनेजमेंट. इस किताब के ऑथर हैं मिस्टर हर्षद बी आचार्य. I would like to tell a quick brief about Mr. Harshad. Harshad is an engineering and management professional with 26 years of experience in information technology across various industries in Bharat and abroad. He has built his career in industry giants like Reliance Industry Private Limited, Telcordia Technology, ThyssenKrupp Industry Solution, and Geo Platforms Limited. He is certified IT architect with vast experience in various roles as a business analyst, solution architect, and project manager, spanning different phases of the software development life cycle in information technology projects. Now I would like to tell you about the book. I'm introducing this book, and this book is our Amazon bestseller, A New Age Software Management. This book is simple and practical handbook tailored for IT and project management professional in the era of Industry 4.0, where groundbreaking technologies are reshaping our world. This guide offers invaluable insight written by an experienced professional. It distills years of expertise into easy to understanding language, steering clear of complex technical jargon. Dive into the essential resource to navigate the evolving landscape of software management with the confidence. So uh, to know about the book in more detailed manner, I would like to call the author of this book. Let's welcome Mr. Harshad Acharya.
Yeah.
Hello,
Namaste,
sir.
everybody. Good evening to all of you.
Namaste, sir. How are you, sir?
Fine. Thank you,
सर
Miss Richa.
कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस, आपकी बुक लॉन्च हो गई है अमेजोन पे. एंड अमेजोन की ये बेस्ट सेलर नंबर 1 बुक बन गई है. तो आपको
Yeah.
कैसा लग रहा है?
Yeah. First of all, good evening to all of you. So, at the outset, I want to thank Mr. Nitin Soni of Adhyyan Books and Miss Gaina Sharma, Miss Richa, Miss Supreet, and the entire publishing team of Adhyyan Publishers for helping me throughout my author journey. This is my first ever book, and obviously for arranging today's wonderful book launch event. I also want to thank Mr. Sanjay Mashruwala, who is Managing Director of Reliance Jio Infocom Limited, Dr. A. Ramnathan, who is retired Senior Vice President of Reliance Industries Limited, Mr. Milind Deshpande, who is again retired Senior Vice President of Geo Platforms Limited, and Dr. Bhakti Gadge, who is Head of the Department of Physics in New Horizon Engineering College. I am grateful to all these stalwarts of the industry for reviewing my book and providing valuable comments and suggestions for improvement. It is really a nice feeling to receive the Amazon Bestseller 1 tag for your first ever book. I also won the Golden Book Award 2024 for this book. So, overall, feeling very happy, excited, proud, and obviously grateful to all those who have helped me in my journey and who have guided me. It is a dream come true moment for me. So, I dedicate my first book to my late parents, Mr. Vasudev Acharya and Miss Vasudha Acharya. Actually, this book was published around 3 months back, but unfortunately, I lost my mother soon after publishing this book. So, this event got delayed a little bit.
सर कहते हैं ना, देर आए दुरुस्त आए. बट देखिए, जब भी आपकी बुक पब्लिश हुई तो आई एम श्योर ये बुक इतनी अच्छी है तभी अमेजोन पे ये बेस्ट सेलर बनी है. एंड सर
Yeah.
मेनी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस टू यू.
Thank you. Thank
And
you very much.
so moving forward, sir, now we would like to delve into more detail about your book so that viewers can get a better understanding. Let's proceed with some questions related to the book that I and our viewers are excited to know about.
Sure.
So are we ready, sir?
Yes, yes.
So, sir, first of all, I would like to know this is your first published book, and we are speaking at the book launch event. So, how do you feel about it?
Well, it was basically an evolutionary journey. So, starting with essay writing, posts on social media, articles, blogs on various media platforms, to becoming an author of a bestseller, award winner book was definitely an evolutionary journey. So, I had been writing poems, articles, blogs for quite some time. I write primarily in Marathi and English. Marathi is my mother tongue, and English is the language of business or profession. So I got few awards for writing articles and stories in the past. My poems were twice selected for recitation in Akhil Bhartiya Marathi Sahitya Sammelan, which is the highest annual event in Marathi literary circles. I also wrote Marathi blogs on Facebook page Harshamay Shabdayatra for some time, but writing a book was definitely a challenge, or can't say it in words. So I would especially thank Mr. Nitin Soni of Adhyyan Books and my cousin Mr. Mukund Joshi. Both are highly qualified professionals, businessmen turned authors themselves. So they suggested me writing a book on a subject which is related to your job or your day-to-day activities, so or you're related to your profession, so that boosts your confidence and you are able to overcome the writer's block. So that suggestions helped me a lot. It gave me a lot of confidence, and finally I could overcome the author's fears and writer's block to write this book. My overall writing journey was very nice. I enjoyed it very much. I am a naturally disciplined and organized person. So I believe in planning things and then consistently executing the plan. So I did my homework, I did my research beforehand, and the structure of the book, the journey of the narrative was already in my finalized in my mind or brain. So when I started writing, or rather typing, the words just started flowing. That's it.
That's very good, sir. You have explained this question very beautifully. So, related to this question only, so I would like to ask. Many aspiring writers often struggle with fears and writer's blog, right? So, can you share any moment of uncertainty you faced during the writing process and how you preserve? Like, could you walk us through your writing process a little?
Uh, well, basically, in my job or in my professional career, I'm required to write lot of documents. So that helped me. So the writing or the vocabulary or the grammar, grammatically correct things, all those were never a question. The I don't say, I mean, so once I decided to write the book, the things went very smoothly. Once the subject was fixed, I did my research, I did the homework, lot of homework. So everything was, or the roadmap of the book overall, it was there in my brain, and this thing, and then just it happened. I can't say how I went about it, but it just happened. It took almost 3 or 3.5 months for completing the book.
Ji, ji. So, sir, as you mentioned, like you have written many blogs and used to write, and you're still writing blogs, right? So, what inspired you to write new age software project management, and what gap in the existing literature were you aiming to fill?
Uh, well, there are two reasons for that. Why writing a book? Basically, any author any writer wants to write a book because that is something prestigious and we feel proud about it. And then why the book on new age software project management? So I will answer it in two phases. There are two reasons basically. First of all, I wanted to share with everyone my professional experience, the knowledge I gained during my professional career, the wisdom I gained. I have more than 26 years of professional experience in industry across multiple domains. The old economy of telecommunications and information and manufacturing, as well as the new economy of telecommunications and information technology. So I could pick up best of both. Secondly, I noticed that there is a chasm between the Indian education system and the industry expectations. The inspiration behind writing this book stemmed from my observation of the rapid evolution of technology, Industry 4.0 and Industry 5.0. So, increasing expectations of the industry in terms of knowledge, skill set, and last but not the least, soft skills. These need to be listened and fulfilled. So I noticed a lack of literature that addresses the practical aspects of IT and project management amidst this technological revolution. So the books are mainly written by academicians, scientists, doctorates, and they more or less revolve around concepts and theories. Of course, I have no intent to underrate any book, but somewhere I felt this gap, and hence I took up the challenge to crystallize my personal practical work experience into this book by providing a simple and practical guide of the application of theoretical concepts to real life scenarios.
Right. As in your answer, and I was going through your introduction, so I've heard, like, I highlighted a line. There was mentioned Industry 4.0, as you have already mentioned. So, would you mind? Can you just explain it, like, in a better way, like, so that me and my viewers can understand this concept very well?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So basically, this Industry 4.0 and Industry 5.0, now we are in on the verge, or rather, we are into Industry 5.0. So they represent a transformative era characterized by the integration of cutting edge technologies. There are numerous new latest technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, Internet of Things, blockchain, augmented reality, virtual reality, geographical information system, 3D printing, 4D printing, and these technologies are getting embedded in various industries. So there is a significant convergence of various technologies in various fields of life. So this era brings us a paradigm changes in how projects are managed, particularly in the realm of software development and technological convergence. So in fact, the very nature of the software development projects, that itself is changing. If we compare it with the software projects executed in the last century, or even the early part of this century. So my book explores how technological advancements reshape traditional project management practices. It offers insights into how professionals can adapt themselves to thrive in this new landscape.
Right, understood, sir. Sir, who is the target audience for reader? Like, who is the target audience or reader of your book? So, is it only for the IT sector, IT employees, or the corporate or MNCs, or apart from that, like, or other people can go through this book and read this book?
Well, to answer it in very shortly, anyone and everyone who is in the field of information technology as well as project management in any role. It may
Yes.
be a business analyst, a coder, a programmer, developer, tester, project manager, program manager, portfolio manager, or a very senior management stakeholder, or simply a software user. I think that covers everything.
Yes.
So this book focuses on the practical aspects of project management. So I'm not boasting, but truly it is a must read for software engineering students as well as teachers, professors, and the professionals who are at the beginning of their career, or the software professionals who want to build their career in software project management or program management, or who want to migrate, means they are already in the IT but they want to migrate to project management practice. So this book is useful even for the senior professionals, just to brush up and get new insights or new perspectives on the subject on which they are already SME, like subject matter experts.
Yes. So, sir, you have used a novel format for a fictional book or for a non-fiction subject of software project management, which is technically and managerial. So, you have created a central character of Guru Raj. So, can you tell us more about this role and why you chose this format to guide readers through the journey of software project management?
Oh, yes, definitely. This is a very good question, and I anticipated it because a lot of people have asked me this question. To answer it, basically, I like stories. I like reading stories. I like listening to stories. I like telling stories. I am a storyteller. So during my school and college days, I used to discuss with my parents and friends that the study books should be written in a storytelling format. The young and the adults, everyone likes stories. So if a study book is in a storytelling format, then the subject will become interesting, more interesting, and easy to understand. I hope
Yes.
people agree with me. So this was the reason for developing a fictional storyline for a non-fictional techno-managerial subject. Coming to the second part of your question, Guru Raj. So Guru Raj is the central character which embodies the seasoned IT professional with extensive experience in software project management or program management or portfolio management. He is a very senior person in the industry, which is again a fiction basically. So his role as a mentor to his junior teammates allows the readers to gain practical insights into project management principles through the relatable scenarios. I chose Guru Raj as the guide because his experience reflects the challenges and triumphs that professionals often encounter in their day-to-day activities or in their careers. So basically, I talk to readers through Guru Raj. To be very candid, I have portrayed the character for myself. On a lighter note, my surname is Acharya, and Acharya means Guru in Sanskrit, Marathi, Hindi, and many other Indian languages. So I have named my character Guru Raj, meaning Guru of Gurus. So
Okay.
although Guru Raj is shown as a senior, experienced professional, I have refrained from portraying him as I know it all character. So even though the chapters of the book are in the form of knowledge sharing sessions, these are not monologues or lectures delivered by Guru Raj. Together, the team explores the wonderful field of software project management through their active participation.
Understood. Very well, sir. Very beautifully you have answered this question. So my next question is, how do you envision your readers connecting with the character or ideas presented in your book?
I feel that my book becomes unique using this novel idea of fictionalizing a non fictional techno managerial subject and
Yes.
making it interesting rather than boring. So, apart from Guru Raj, his team of software professionals are everyday young men and young women who we met day in and day out. So, I'm
Yes.
100% confident that the readers will quickly and very easily relate to the other characters in Guru Raj's team. They ask questions. These characters do not throw jargon. They crack jokes. They ask silly questions. They ask intelligent questions. They have their strengths. They have their own weaknesses, just like every one of us. So anyone and everyone who is reading this book in the IT field can immediately get into the character's shoes and relate to the characters.
सो वेरी वेल सेड जैसे कि हम जानते हैं कि चाहे वो किसी भी प्रोफेशन कोई भी प्रोफेशन हो अब हम कोई भी अब किसी हर हर एक इंसान इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें ढूंढता है तो आई एम श्योर चाहे वो जैसे टेक्निकल टर्म्स हो कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर के लिए हो आईटी सेक्टर के लिए हो किसी भी सेक्टर के लिए हो आपने इस बुक को इतने इंटरेस्टिंग वे में लिखा है आई एम श्योर ये बहुत ज्यादा हेल्प करेगा रीडर्स को एंड एम्प्लॉयज को फॉर देयर प्रोफेशनल ग्रोथ
Yes, basically my wish is कि पहले दो पेज पढ़ के किसी को नींद ना आ जाए.
यस सर ओके आई एम श्योर सर बिकॉज आई वाज गोइंग थ्रू इट मुझे तो नींद नहीं आई है एंड आई एम श्योर किसी को भी नींद नहीं आएगी
Thank you.
So my next question is, sir, your book emphasizes the importance of knowledge sharing session. How do you believe these sessions contribute to effective project management?
Well, this is my personal belief. So I have a very strong, long held, and most importantly, proven belief that knowledge sharing sessions or brainstorming workshops or idea generation sessions, they should be the starting point of any project in any domain, not necessarily IT or software projects. So in the organization I work for, our honorable chairman had once deliberated on the values of we need to imbibe. There were four values. First is customer obsession, secondly sustainability, hyper coordination, and hyper collaboration. So knowledge sharing sessions play a vital role in fostering these values. These sessions inculcate a learning attitude among the team. It encourages innovation within the project teams. So, by facilitating open discussions and exchanging insights, team members can leverage collective expertise to overcome the challenges and drive the project to success.
Right, right, sir. अंडरस्टूड सो आपके बुक में एक बहुत ही यूनिक वर्ड है, एक टाइटल है, हार्ट ऑफ स्लेव. यू हैव मेंशन हार्ट ऑफ स्लेव, सो मंत्रा इन योर बुक. So could you please explain what is the mantra in details and how it can benefit project managers?
Yes, definitely. I love to talk on this hat of slave. So, because it is a mantra of success. So, as you might have guessed correctly, all those who are attending this event, they might have guessed it is a success mantra, hat of slave, HAT of SLAVE, hat of slave. It is a mnemonic basically in which each letter indicates a principle or strategy to be followed. The hat of slave mantra, it encapsulates all the key principles essential for efficient and effective project management. Any project is declared successful on three aspects. First is it should be executed within budget, secondly, on time, and third, as per the quality standards. So these three put together, they result in customer satisfaction, rather customer delight. So embracing the mantra of hat of slave empowers the project managers to navigate complexities of the project with resilience, it fosters teamwork, and it delivers the value to the client, obviously. So I urge everyone to read this book and understand the mantra of success in IT project management, understand the mantra and start wearing a hat of slave.
Understood, sir. So I believe no matter whether it's a startup or a big organization or your personal life, Heart of Slave mantra will work for each and every part of our life, right? Whether it's professional or a
Definitely.
personal.
Yes.
So moving to the next question, how does your book balance between addressing the practical aspect of software project management and avoiding technical and managerial jargon?
Oh, yes. I hate jargon. So I intentionally crafted the content of this book to be accessible to a wide audience, including students, teachers, junior professionals, senior professionals, like people with various levels of technical expertise. So while I delve into practical aspects of software project management, I strive to communicate the complex concepts clearly and concisely in a very user understandable language, avoiding unnecessary jargon. So that helps the readers in practical application of the theoretical concepts. This approach definitely ensures that readers can grasp essential principles which I wanted to focus or convey without feeling overwhelmed by the technical terminology and too much jargon.
Okay, understood, sir. So you mentioned earlier that the target audience of your book includes the practicing software project managers. In your opinion, what are some of the most significant challenges facing software project managers in the current technology landscape, and how does your book address these challenges?
See, one of the primary challenges facing the software project managers being faced by the software project managers is keeping pace with rapid technological advancements while ensuring project success. I normally hate to use jargon and cliches, but excuse me, so allow me to say that the only constant thing in life is change. So, change is everywhere. The nature of information technology is changing, hardware is changing, operating systems and software applications are changing, methods of integration are changing, methods of interfaces, man to machine to machine, they are changing, end user devices are changing. So, owing to all these changing factors, the requirements of qualifications and skill sets of human resources are also changing. The very nature of the software projects and their execution is also changing. So, this book tries to address this challenge of changing technology by providing or rapidly changing technology by providing practical strategies for leveraging technology effectively, fostering innovation, coming up with out of the box ideas, and mitigating the risks. So, additionally, I offer insights on cultivating a mindset of continuous learning the right attitude, and quintessential soft skills. Soft skills are very important. So that helps you to navigate the uncertainties in ever evolving technological landscape of software development or software project management.
So, like, how do you anticipate the principle and strategy outlined in your outline in your book evolving to accommodate future developments in technology and project management practices?
Technology and project management practices will continue to evolve rapidly. So it will present both opportunities as well as challenges for all the professionals in the field. So, as they say, the management is an art as well as science. So, even though tools and techniques employed in a software project management may undergo significant changes due to overgoing complexity, the basic principles embedded in my mantra of success, hat of slave, will remain. So, I envision that the principles and strategies outlined in my book will help in adapting to and incorporating emerging technologies, methodologies, and best practices. So, by staying abreast of industry standards or industry trends rather, and fostering a culture of innovation and continuous learning, professionals can leverage these advancements to drive even greater efficiency, agility, and definitely the success in project management.
Right. So you have answered it very nicely, and I hope if any viewers have their questions regarding this, they have cleared now. And so, moving to the next question, how do you envision your book contributing to the professional development of individual working in the IT and project management fields? And what message would you like to read to give to our readers to take away from your book? And how do you hope it will impact their approach to software project management?
Well, readers can gain insights into best practices for each phase of software development projects. So, including starting from project kickoff, requirement analysis, architectural design, detailed design, actual development, application development, testing, go live, and most importantly, operationalization and transition management. So I provide practical guidance through this book on navigating through these challenges. So fostering collaboration and driving the project success through these phases. So drawing from my own experiences and industry expertise. So again, allow me to reiterate. I request readers to inculcate the mantra of success, hat of slave, and apply it at every phase, every step, and in every situation.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for answering this question. So, apart from that, sir, are you writing any other book these days, or what are your next plans?
Uh, Yes, I am very happy. Means, first of all, regarding this book, since this book was released 3 months before, so I am getting feedback or receiving feedback and suggestions on this book from many people. So few engineering colleges are approached me, and they are considering to include this in book of their syllabus. Then discussions are underway. Few readers have requested more details on specific topics in covered in this book. So obviously the next revised edition is on the cards. Of course, not immediately, down the line, maybe after 10 or 12 months. And one more good news in my author journey is that my second book, which is a fiction, not non-fiction, a romance or a romantic or love story, is published. The name of the book is Story of X and Y. So I extend my invitation for the book launch event to all those who are present today. And the link of the event shall be published on my website www.harshadacharya.com. So see you all at the event, launch event of Story of X and Y.
सो सर, वन मैसेज फॉर माय व्यूअर्स, अगर किसी को कभी भी कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना हो, तो सर वुड यू माइंड इफ वी कैन डिस्प्ले योर कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर एंड योर ईमेल आईडी टू दी
Oh yes,
व्यूअर्स?
by all means. You can share, note down my email ID, harshad.acharya@rediffmail.com. It is my personal email ID. And my phone number is 9987595382.
आंसर, हम आपकी बुक का लिंक नीचे डिस्प्ले कर रहे हैं, ताकि लोग जाएं और आपकी बुक को रीड करें और समझे कि न्यू एज सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोजेक्ट क्या है, इसके बेनिफिट्स क्या है, इस जनरेशन या किसी भी जनरेशन के लिए हेल्पफुल कैसे है, क्या टर्म्स एंड टेक्नोलॉजी हमें एक्चुअली यूज करना चाहिए फॉर आवर ओन बेटरमेंट एंड प्रोफेशनल ग्रोथ। सो ये सब जानने के लिए ये किताब पढ़ना बहुत ही हेल्पफुल होगा। Thank you so much, Mr. Harshad, for this book launch event, and thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
As we conclude our book launch event on New Age Software Management, let's reflect on its key lessons. This book emphasizes the importance of modern practices like Agile, DevOps, and CI/CD in software management. We have learned how collaboration and adaptability are crucial in today's fast-paced software world. By embracing their approaches, organization can achieve quicker delivery and better quality. Let's take these insight forward and continue innovating in our software management strategy. Thank you all for joining us today. As I bring the event to a close, I, Richa, I bid you a goodbye. Let's meet again at the next book launch event. Until then, take care and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.